Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Nick starting with the pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. 2nd and long. Nix from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in on a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action now, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. He's got Jones for the completion. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. McCarthy operating from the pistol. grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Ready? Cougar 19. 60. Hey, what's the ankle?
Out of the gun and give to Jones. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Shotgun snap to Nix. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. Now Nix. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That throw behind his intended target. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Nix. Going deep here for the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a load point on the scoreboard. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ty Chandler to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st down and goal to go.
From the red zone on 1st. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing here, Nix. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Nix, quick out wide, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 1-point game. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Switch! Trap 60! Trap 60! Ready.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw.